I'm going to give you a few situations here which maybe could help our listeners in some kind of a situation where they would need to defend themselves, and just have you give, the best explanation of how they could act in this kind of a situation.
All right.
So let's pretend you're in the shower at the YMCA and a large, hairy individual approaches you.
Well, if they got a lot, it depends on how much hair. If they got enough hair, that's great right there. That's what we refer to as a handle. So somebody gets in your face and is being aggressive, grabbing hold of some body hair and either twisting it or ripping it out. That's great. And just generally favor the cavities, favor any place where skin meets skin, because generally that hair is going to be a lot more sensitive. So the armpit hair, the groin hair, hair between the toes, things of that nature, that's going to be the most sensitive.
So the toe hair is more sensitive than other hair, or does it matter?
Oh, have you ever tried to rip out your own toe hair? I have, and I'll tell you, it'll bring a tear to your eye.
What about for hairless attackers?
Hairless attackers, then you got to go with skin. You got to go with skin. You got to grab nipples. You got to pull out your fish hook and go for nostrils. You can also go with a good old-fashioned bitch slap. I recommend if you're around people who are hairless, to try to stay out in the sun and get near somebody who's got a pretty bad sunburn. Giving them a good old bitch slap right across the stomach or the inside of the thigh. That'll drop a grown man.
So what about if you're in a gender-neutral bathroom and suddenly the stall door swings open and there is somebody approaching you?
Let's see. Well, first I would ask them their gender and make sure they're supposed to be there, and then I'd probably hold off on a preemptive strike until I knew whether or not it was a man or a woman.
And then once you have attained that information?
Well, then you got to respond accordingly. I mean, if you're being attacked, we're an equal opportunity martial art. We will attack whoever attacks us, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, whether it's both. Apparently there are some that have the both parts. I've been attacked by Siamese twins. I tell you haven't been in a conundrum until you've tried to headbutt Siamese twins at the same time.